Hey, it's Rose, and this is my Science Wednesday. Now, the original experiment I had planned to demonstrate today, unfortunately I couldn't accomplish it simply because I failed to make adequate preparations in time. So, sorry about that, but we have something pretty much equally cool for you today. Now, the experiment is called Blobs in a Bottle officially, but I prefer to call it the Ghetto Lava Lamp Experiment. Here we have a bottle, clear plastic bottle full of liquid water. In fact, there's a little too much liquid water, so I'm going to get rid of some. There we go. Now, what we're going to do now is pour some of this Fry's vegetable oil into the bottle and pray that it doesn't spill on my sheets. Little more. I'm glad I drank away some of that water before I did that, otherwise it would just be disgusting and fattening. So in case you didn't see it, because I wasn't checking the camera angle, here is the final product. Well, not the final product, but whatever. We have here, the vegetable oil has risen to the top because it is lighter than water. Bear that in mind. Let's see. We have to wait for it to separate, but it seems to already have done so. Anyway, then I have been instructed to add 10 drops of food coloring to the bottle. Now, I don't have the standard regular food coloring, so I'm going to have to use gel. Alright, let's see. Alright. Now, you're not technically supposed to do this. This isn't part of the experiment. Although, by golly, yes it is now. I'm going to shake up this bottle so that the gel food coloring spreads. Now we gotta wait a little while for that oil and water to separate again. Look at me. Look at this. This is a video about oil and water separating. I bet it's the best thing you have ever witnessed and ever will witness in your lives. Because, and this is a simple fact, it's blue. Now while we're waiting for the oil and water to separate, I would like to make a little chit chat and say, you like my glasses? Yeah, I know they suck, but my actual glasses, my doctor glasses, snapped right in half. Anyway, that oil and water should be pretty much separated by now. There's still a bit of food coloring on the bottom of the bottle, but we're just going to have to deal with that. Now, I have a little more than half a tablet of Alka-Seltzer. Now what I'm going to do is drop it in the bottle. It is sinking to the bottom. It's not fizzing. Now why is that? Oh, it's starting to fizz. Perhaps if I add the rest of the tablet, it will continue to fizz in the manner in which it is supposed to. That would be nice. Oh, there we got some action. There we go. You see this? Alright. Bubbles are bubbling, and it will get awesome in a second, I swear. It's bubbling. Very much. And it will continue to bubble for a long time. Now, why it's having such difficulty with the bubbling, I'm not quite sure. It's a bit annoying, honestly. You know, this is funny, but it seems to me that the water is so opaque that it hasn't been able to successfully do what it's supposed to do. Isn't that wizard? Well, this demonstration is slowly turning into an experiment as I struggle to find out how to produce the right effect. Now, as I look for the cap of this bottle, I'm wondering what I did to make the entity who runs the universe hate me so much. Let me see. Now, where is that cap? You know, it's really funny. Caps are one of those things you don't think about very much until you can't find them. This is not doing what it's supposed to do, and it's rather infuriating. Here we go. Here's that cap. Now, here's what's gonna happen, whether it's protocol or not. That did not help matters in the slightest. It's very interesting. Now, if life were fair, what you would have seen is this bottle producing a sort of, what do you call it, lava lamp effect, which I'm attempting to recreate by abusing this bottle as much as possible. It's working in some ways, but in other ways it just sucks. It just sort of looks like a bubbling mass of goo at the moment. I'm not happy with my life at the moment. Let's see. Well, that did not work at all. That's funny. Well, in the event that I don't delete this video, having not been able to find a suitable substitute, or be able to get the experiment right in the future, this is Rose saying, post in the comments why you think this experiment failed. Your theories can range from the purely scientific, like, you used too much food coloring, it wasn't the right type of food coloring, or something of that nature, to the more theological, such as, God hates you, Rose. Alright, this is Rose on her first official Science Wednesday, which sort of failed, saying goodnight. One more thing. Audrey, I challenge you to record your next video dressed and or made up as Gerard Way, lead singer of My Chemical Romance. Bye-bye.